Good afternoon, everyone. So first of all, I'd like to thank you. Thank you very much for joining today. And if you hear me and watch me properly, please type in the chat box, yes. I'd like to see a few comments from you. Then I'd like to start my presentation. So just I'm waiting for a few comments if you can see me and watch me properly. All right, all right. So I'm getting a lot of comments. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So great. So now, today I'd like to share with you, my life story, and especially where I have started my journey. And before that, probably some of you know me and some of you don't know me. So let me introduce yourself. My name is Hassan Habib, and I'm the director of H&K Business Associates Limited. And let me take you through my computer so that I can share you my presentation, and you can see me, and you can see my presentation as well. So give me one moment, and I'd like to take you the presentation right now. So by this way, by this time, I'd like to know you as well. So please type in the chat box, where are you watching from? If you're watching from India, please type India. If you are from Bangladesh, please type in chat box Bangladesh. I'd like to see, where are you watching from? Hi everyone, my name is Hassan Habib. As I told you, I'm the director of H&K Business Associates Limited. And probably you have seen a lot of video from Hassle-Free Education. That's why you are here today. So that's our brand. And now, as I promised you, I'm gonna share my journey with you, basically in 10 years time, what I have done and how I did it. And I believe that, if you know, that's gonna help you a lot to make your decision. So here you go. So in 2010, I came to this country as a student, tier 4 visa, and I studied Birmingham City University. I have done my master's in international business. So here you go. I'm on the board, and I was sitting in front of the Kendrick Library. The library of Birmingham City University, and I was relaxing. But you know what? One thing, only one concern that was in my head. And guess what? What is that? So, yes, you are right. That was the tuition fees. That was always in my head. And I'd like to share with you the whole story. What happened next. And I believe that that's going to help you a lot to make your decision. So, I paid £3,000 tuition fees as a deposit money to the university. And I brought £2,000 cash with me. That whole tuition fee was £8,750. And guess what? So I paid £3,000, £2,000 with me is still £3,750. That was still due. And guess what? What I did? I worked while studying. So during my term time, I worked 20 hours. And on holidays, especially summer vacation and Christmas time, I worked even more than 60 hours. And that's how I managed to save some money and paid the final installment. And I completed my course. I did my master's from that university. And guess what? What's the next step? So I was thinking, what's my next move? So once I finished my course, then I applied for post-study work visa. In short, it's called PSW. So here you go. That means 2 years work permit, full-time work permit. I can work as many hours as I can. So I work multiple jobs at a time. And then I got married because I was looking for someone else who can support me mentally and financially to get my next move. So I brought her here in 2013. We worked full-time together and we saved over 25,000 pounds for my next move. And that's the thing I wanted to share with you. What is my next move? That was entrepreneur visa. I'm registered with company house. I open a company, that's H&K business. And that's why you are here today and I'm speaking in front of you. So we have taken our first office in 2014 and the second one was 2018 and the third one Manchester, and last but not the least is Dhaka. We have recently opened up. Right, so now let me just have a look our offices. So you can see is our London office is one of the prime location is located is East London, Whitechapel. So I'm chilling with one of my colleague. And the second one is Birmingham. So probably that time we have got a meeting, quarterly meeting. So the whole team, almost was over there. But now we have grown up a lot. We have got 17 colleagues right now who are the student consultants and who are serving online and offline. So that's our Birmingham office is located in city center. And the next one is Manchester office is also located in prime location in Manchester, is Oxford Street in city center. Probably you have seen some of the videos from them. Probably you know them already virtually. So now you can see our Dhaka office. So we have just recently opened it up and we opened it up to help you. So if you are watching from Dhaka, you are welcome to visit our office. We can help you from there as well. So now probably have got a lot of questions in your mind. Why should I go to the UK? Why should I choose the UK universities? That's the question probably you have got in your mind. Now I would like to ask you the same question. Why you're gonna choose to UK universities? Please type in the chat box. I'd like to see a few comments. Why you'd like to study at UK university? Please type right now. I'd like to see. I'd like to see, and I'd like to read some comments. Then I'd like to move on. So why would like to study at UK university? Okay, so Muhammad Hamdi said, good environmental location. Okay, most of my friends, Wazid Ali said, friends and relatives are there. Okay, very good. So Zain Ali said, because I own a UK medical degree and I serve as a good doctor. Very good, very good. So quality, high quality of study. Yeah, that's right. Sohail Ahmed said, because education system is amazing. Okay. Okay, and all right. I own a UK system amazing. Okay, so environment UK is better for a study completely than my country. Okay, good education system in the UK. Okay, I'd like to see a few more comments. I'd like to read them out. Basically, why do you want to study in the UK? That's my question. I'd like to know from you. Okay, Muhammad Asif Ali said, are you in the UK now? Yes, I am. And most of our team are from UK. Okay. So I'd like to see the comments right now. Why you want to study in the UK? Okay. Okay, lots of comments. I can't read them all out. So they have better standards of life, okay, advance in computer science, okay, because their study and job condition is good, mean a lot of facilities, okay, 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 okay. So I got a lot of answers from you. Thanks for sharing with me. So now I'd like to give you 3 reasons why you got to choose UK universities. Only 3 reasons. Probably, you know, the list would be endless, but I'd like to share it to 3 reasons why you should study at UK universities. So number 1, a lot of you already said, is quality of education. So there's gonna be fast reason why would like to study at UK universities. So I mean, if you have got the degree from UK, is worldwide recognized, so you can, I mean, work anywhere else in the world. If you'd like to work in Canada, USA, wherever it is, you can work, and your university degree will be accepted worldwide. So that's the number 1 reason I'd like to share with you. And second reason I would like to share with you is work experience. So can you remember? I have shared with you. So I came to this country in 2010 as a student. Then I completed my course. Then I jumped into post-study work visa. I worked full-time. I got married, and I brought my wife here. And she's helped me. She supported me to go for the next move, right? So you can connect the things that is still, I mean, you can work as well. So work experience would be another reason. So while you're studying here, you can work. Also, when you're gonna jump into the post-study work, you can work as well, full-time, right? So that's the second reason I wanted to share with you. And the third reason is, guess what? Is post-study work visa. So once you finish your course, you can apply post-study work, 2 years work permit, full-time. That's the third reason I'd like to share with you. So I have given you 3 reasons. So next thing I would like to share with you is, okay, probably you have missed that, but I would like to recap. Probably, you know, is technology somehow it was muted. So 3 reasons I have shared with you. Number 1 is quality of education. Number 2 is work experience. Once you come here as a student, you can work as well. And number 3 is after finishing your course, you can jump into post-study work. That's the 3 reasons, most important 3 reasons you got to know why you're gonna choose UK universities. What next? So now you have already imagined that you're gonna choose UK first, then you're gonna, you know, apply for your course, and you're gonna go for a study visa. So now I'd like to remind you the same thing as I shared with you already. So let me go through this slide. So why post-study work visa? So it's gonna be foundation of your next move, as I shared with you. So my next move was entrepreneur visa after finishing my post-study work. So it's gonna be foundation of your next move. You have got 2 years work permit. You can earn as many hours as you want. You can save money, and as you have, I mean, gonna get a lot of experience. That means that's gonna help you a lot to find your career opportunity. And once you have finished your course, that means you become a graduate, so you can apply for the graduate job as well. Right, so you can see here, you don't have to be alone once you come here. So if you are thinking to make your application right now for master's degree, you can bring your spouse and kids as well with you. So I'd like to know from you how many are here would like to bring your family when you will be studying and working. So in the chat box, comment yes. I'd like to see a few comments who would like to bring their family as well while they are studying in the master's course or while you're gonna go for post-study work. So if you are applying for the bachelor degree, I mean some sort of undergraduate course, that's absolutely fine. Once you finish that, then you're gonna apply for post-study work, and at that time you can bring your family, your wife, your kids. Right, so type in the chat box if you'd like to bring your family as well. I'd like to see how many of you. Wow, a lot of people are saying yes, yes, yes. They would like to bring. Okay, so what next? So you got a plan, what you need to do. So the first step is you need to choose the university and course. Am I right? So we are working over 137 universities. This is the list. I'm gonna share it in the chat box at the end of this presentation. So you can take a look. You can select your university and courses, which course you'd like to go for, which university you'd like to go for. As you said, you'd like to join some of your relatives as well. So where they are living, is it London, Birmingham, Manchester, Cardiff, wherever the city and town is. So we can help you to choose the university and courses. Now, probably you are thinking, well, I have chosen my university and course. What's the next thing? Is what are the requirements I need to fulfill? So that's the thought you have got right now, and that's why I would like to share with you right now. Is what are the requirements you got to fill it up? So the requirements is, first requirements is tuition fees. Second requirement is English proficiency, and the third one is previous qualification. So I would like to. I'm not sure why is it crashing on my presentation. Anyway, I'm not good at it, what is called technology. Anyway, forgive me for that. So the tuition fees you got to consider. Second thing is English proficiency, and number 3 is previous qualification. So I'm going to explain to you in a bit in details so that you can understand the whole thing. So tuition fees, now on an average, the whole tuition fee is, on an average, the tuition fee is £12,000. And most of the universities are asking for 50% deposit. It might be a bit more, it might be less, but most of the universities, they are asking for 50% deposit. So now I'd like to link my journey, my history. Can you remember? In 2010, I came to this country and I paid £3,000 as a deposit money, and I brought £2,000 cash with me. And once I flew to this country, I did the registration, and that time I paid the £2,000. And the rest, I went for installment, and I worked hard, I saved some money, and I paid the final installment. So this is the tuition fees you need to consider. And the second thing is what? You need to know all the financial breakdown. That's why you're here. So you have got a lot of questions in your mind. I understand that. I'll share with you all the things, what I got to do. And at the end, if you don't get the answer, still you'll get the opportunity to ask me. So you got to show your bank solvency 28 days. 28 days, you got to show your bank solvency. What I mean by that is, I'm gonna explain to you right now. So if you are applying to a university which is located in London, you got to show 11,385 as a maintenance. You don't have to pay someone else. I repeat, you don't have to pay someone else. You have to show in your local bank that you got this money when you're gonna go for, I'm not sure why is doing like this. So Ash, can you please take a look? Probably I have shared the screen with someone else as well. So probably you can find out someone else is making this scratch. So just so blog or something. Try to do it something else. So Ash is my team, from my team. So he's gonna he's gonna try to solve this problem. Anyway, so that's the 28 days. That's the thing you got to show your bank account. And the second thing is if you are coming outside of London, is 9,135. That's the thing, and plus tuition fee you got to show. Let me solve this problem fast, because I can see is nothing is seen on the screen. Okay, anyway, so what I'm gonna do, I'll take out the script, and I'm gonna talk with you face to face. I think that's the best thing to do. And so now you have already know that if you are coming to the university, one of the university in London, you got to show 11,135, I think, yeah, 385. And if you are coming to outside of London, in that case, you got to show 9,135. So now the question you have got is how much money I got to show in my bank account. So let's say your tuition fee is £12,000. You paid 50% tuition fee. That means £6,000, and the due amount is £6,000 as well. So in that case, £6,000 plus your maintenance 9,135. So that's the thing. Just 1 second. Can you see me? Please type in a chat box if you can see me. If you can see me, type in a chat box yes. I would like to see what's going on here. So, okay, now, yeah, so you got to show your bank account, especially 3 things. Number 1 is how much is due, the tuition fees. And number 2 is which university you are coming for. You are coming to one of the university located in London, so you got to add £6,000 due tuition fee plus 11,305 maintenance. So altogether is going to be 17,385. That's you have to show in your bank account. So if you're coming outside of London, let's say Birmingham, then you got to show your due tuition fee is £6,000 plus maintenance cost is 9,135. So 6 plus 9, I think is 15,135. So that's the amount you got to show in your bank account. So now, I'd like to ask you a few questions, and it's gonna be very helpful as well. So now you are thinking. So in the last slide, you have shown 3 things you need to consider. Number 1 is tuition fee. Number 2 is English proficiency, and number 3 is previous study. So now I'd like to share with you what I mean by English proficiency. So English proficiency is nothing but IELTS preparation. So, most of the universities, all of the universities, they're accepting IELTS. So if you are looking into some sort of different test, for example, Duolingo, PTE, TOEFL, all that stuff. So probably a few universities, they're gonna accept it. But if you are taking preparation for IELTS, you are sorted. You don't have to think anything about that. So that's why let me try to share my screen again if I can. So let me share my screen again if I can. So it's gonna be okay. This is gonna be IELTS preparation course we can help you with. So you don't have to go anywhere else. What you can do, you can take preparation IELTS with us. We have got 10 years of experience IELTS instructor. 10 years they are teaching IELTS to the students. So we have got native speaker, British English native speaker, who is taking speaking module. And the third one is you're gonna get 40 classes. So probably if you go to the local institutions, they're gonna say, okay, you're gonna get 25, 24, 30 classes max. But we are giving you 40 classes. Probably you don't need 40 classes. Probably by 30 classes, you'll be ready. We can help you with your application, all that stuff. and our course fee is £200. That's our course fee, right? But I have got a good news for you. What's the good news? So free IELTS for you. We're gonna take 5 students today from this seminar. We're gonna take only 5 students. Are you ready for the challenge? So we are looking for these 5 students who will make the commitment today. And once I said free IELTS, probably all of you are willing to do this IELTS, but I'm gonna take only 5 students who has got commitment. And how we're gonna make sure that they have got commitment. That's why we said you got to deposit £50 with us. And once you make £50 deposit with us, you're gonna enjoy the class. You're gonna take help from us. Once you are ready, once you either you go for IELTS score, IELTS test. Once you get the score, and once you make application through us, we're gonna give you £50 refund. That means your IELTS course is 100% free. I repeat. So we're gonna take 5 students today. Who is gonna make commitment today? We are asking for £50 deposit. So if you are having £50 deposit right now, we can enroll you. And this is only for 5 students. So after 5 students, if you'd like to do the course with us, you got to pay £200. And by £200, you're gonna get over 10 years of experience IELTS instructor, native speaker for speaking module, and 40 classes from us. That's the thing. But for first 5 students, this is gonna be free. So now I'd like to ask you a question. So who would like to make this commitment? So if you'd like to make the commitment right now, go to the chat box and type IELTS. Just go to the chat box and type IELTS. We'd like to see how many people are making commitment right now. We're gonna pick up only the 5 students, and we're gonna give this IELTS course completely free. So now let me see who are making commitment with us. So let's see. Okay, so a lot of people are saying IELTS, 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 but we're gonna take probably a bit more, 10 students, because we'd like to see who is really committed, because we'll be we'll be waiting for the final commitment for the £50. Because a lot of people probably they are interested right now, they have made the commitment, and after that they say, oh my God, I think I'm not committed. So would like to make sure. So that's why. So I'd like to see now some of the names. So Nuha Azma said IELTS. Kamrul Hassan said IELTS. Adnan Akhtar said IELTS. Wazid Ali said IELTS. M. Waka said IELTS. Zain Ali said IELTS. Okay. Abdul Basit said IELTS. Humaira Khanum said IELTS. Okay. Lisa said IELTS. Okay. Himel Ahmed Chaudhary said IELTS. Techno LC8 said IELTS. Fazil Amin said IELTS. Okay. Okay. Now a lot of students are making commitment for IELTS. So I'd like to request my team, please team, send them a private message, ask for the phone number, and make sure you enroll them for the free IELTS course. And we are taking only 5. So once you got the confirmation that they made the final commitment, so we're gonna stop, right? So a lot of students are saying IELTS. So I'd like to introduce some of my colleagues. Ash, can you please help me to introduce some of my colleagues? So first of all, if you are from Pakistan, so Ammara, she's gonna contact with you. Can you please unmute Ammara? And so Ammara, can you please come to the video and introduce yourself? So she's gonna contact with you and she's gonna take the confirmation for IELTS.
Hello, everyone. I'm on the video. Can't you see me?
Give me 1 second. Just I'd like to. Okay, Amaras. Yes.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Yes.
Yeah, just introduce yourself, then send a private message to your students who are from Pakistan, and take the confirmation from them that they made the commitment. Okay.
My name is Amara, and I'm a student consultant with HNK Association, Hassle Free Education, and probably I talked to you from to the Pakistani students. And I saw some of the people from Pakistan. Can you please, who is interested for the IELTS class, mention IELTS Pakistan so that I can privately text them on the chat box?
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So can you please type in the chat box IELTS Pakistan? So if you type in the chat box IELTS Pakistan, so
I'm getting
Amara,
it.
she's gonna
Yeah.
reach to you and she's gonna help you out, and she's gonna take the confirmation that you're ready for free IELTS, right? So now I'd like to introduce one of our colleague is Farhana. So Farhana, can you please unmute your mic? And
can you hear me?
yes, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, myself Farhana. I'm working as a student consultant and head of the international recruitment team of H&K Business Associates, and I'm from Bangladesh. That's it.
Okay, so she's gonna reach to you as well for your confirmation. So we have got here from Dhaka office is Nafiza. I'd like to introduce you with Nafiza as well. So Nafiza, can you please unmute your mic and introduce yourself?
Yes. Hello everyone, this is Nafiza. I am student consultant at Hassle for Education from Dhaka office. You can contact me for further commitment.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay, thank you. So we have seen a lot of students, they are saying IELTS Pakistan, IELTS Pakistan. Farhana and Ammara, can you please help those students just sending private message and take the confirmation? And now I'd like to see if you are from Dhaka as well, please type IELTS Dhaka so that we can reach to you and we can contact you so that we can give you this opportunity, right? So please, on the chat box, type Dhaka IELTS. I'd like to see how many people are making commitment. So Adnan Akhtar said IELTS Dhaka. Okay, fantastic. So Himel Ahmed Chaudhary said Dhaka IELTS. Okay, fantastic. Kamrul Hassan said IELTS Dhaka. Fantastic. Okay, okay, got it. So Nafiza, can you please send them private message and ask for the number, and can you please contact with them and take the confirmation, right? So in the chat box, you can see Dhaka IELTS or IELTS Dhaka. Now I'd like to see how many people are watching from India and they'd like to make the commitment. So please type in the chat box IELTS India. I'd like to see how many people are making commitment from India. So just in the chat box, type IELTS India. Okay, so now what next? So now probably you have got a lot of questions in your mind. Can I come to the UK without IELTS? Probably a lot of students. So you are having these questions in your mind. So Ash, can you please mute all of them except me?
Okay.
Okay. So now the questions I'm going to answer you. So probably in the chat box, I have seen a few questions as well. Can I come to the UK universities without IELTS? My answer is yes and no. Theoretically, it's yes. Practically, it's no. And I'm going to explain you in a bit. So what I mean by that. So, okay, you can come to the UK universities without IELTS. There is a system is called MOI, Medium of Instruction. If your previous study is in English, that means you can make your application. University will consider your application. So what's going to happen next is the university staff, they will give you a call, and it's called credibility check. So in that case, guess what? What's going to happen? So a white guy, a British person is calling you over the phone or Skype, and they are asking you a lot of questions. So which course have you applied for? What's the name of the university? How did you manage your tuition fees? How are you gonna manage your bank solvency and all that stuff? And if you don't understand them over the phone or Skype, if you don't understand the accent, especially, how are you gonna answer them? So probably you will say, sorry, pardon, say that again. And at the end, they'll say, sorry, we can't take you. Your application is rejected. And that's the reason, that's the thing I was considering. And that's why we have taken Steve on our board. So he's our British IELTS instructor who will be conducting your speaking module. That's the reason we have taken him. And we have got others IELTS instructor as well from different countries, different background. So however, now, so if you'd like to become a confident applicant to pass your credibility check, I would recommend you go for IELTS preparation course. And then once you do that, you are sorted. So again, I'm gonna request my team, can you please go to the chat box and send a private message to them and communicate with them so that make sure that you get your service, you contact with them, you communicate with them. So the next thing is, without IELTS, can I come to the UK universities? Of course you can. A lot of universities, they are taking internal English test. Last time I have spoken with one of my students over the phone. He said, my English is very good. I said, yeah, I do understand. So what do you mean by that? No, I can do the internal English test. And I asked them, do you know what is internal English test? He said, I can speak, I can write. I said, okay, what else? He said, nothing. I said, okay, internal English test is nothing but an IELTS test. You don't have to pay a lot of money to the British Council or IDP, whatever it is. So internal English test is university will take your IELTS test. That's called internal English test. So if you don't have the right preparation for the IELTS, how are you gonna pass this test? Last time we have spoken with De Montfort University's head of international, and I asked him, Joe, what do you mean by internal English test? How are we gonna take it? And he said, in the first day we are taking speaking and listening, and second day we are taking writing and reading. I said, that means IELTS. He said, yeah, that's IELTS. So if you're thinking and dreaming that you are coming to the UK without your English proficiency, I think you're in the wrong place. And I'm gonna ask you one more question. Let's say anyhow, you came to this country without your English proficiency. You can't speak English, you don't understand. How are you gonna find your job? Where are you gonna work? Once you give them the CV, they'll ask you a few questions and you'll say, sorry, pardon, and they're gonna take your CV and put it in the bin. That's gonna happen. So that's why I'd like to request you, take preparation for IELTS, develop your English proficiency. That's gonna help you to understand your lecture while you're gonna join in the class. That's gonna help you to get a good score in your exam. That's gonna help you to present yourself doing the presentation in the class. That's gonna help you to get a better job. That's my recommendation. So now the question is, why us? Why hassle-free education? That's the question you are thinking. So type in the chat box why you are here today. I'd like to see a few comments. Let me read your comments. Why you are here today? Why you are in this seminar? I'd like to read a few comments. I'd like to read a few comments. Why you are here today? Why you have chosen hassle-free education? Why? Someone said, I like the university you are working with. Okay, that's right. I'd like to read a few comments. Why you gonna choose hassle-free education? Why you gonna choose us? So Hussein said you know about procedure, so we could get the right path by you, okay? To get informed on the application process to study in UK medical units, okay? Nuhazma said. Okay, generally said because best guidelines and best way of study, okay? Okay, a lot of comments are coming. So, okay, so because it's guaranteed that I can get visa and study there, okay? My dream for higher study in the UK, Rishma Khatun said, okay? Shaun Sarkar said, I'm from UK who want to come here to me, okay? Okay. Because our future is UK, I like to want to make good aircraft engineer, okay? Very good. Very good. Quality of studying, okay. Okay, that's perfect. So now I would like to share with you, I'd like to inform you why you're gonna choose us, why hassle-free education. So now we have got 17 experienced student consultant. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 17. So who are making application every day in, day out. They are updated. They know what's going on. They are, communicating with the university. What's the update? What do you want from us? What do you want from our students? So their experience, some of them are 10 years of experience. They have been working in this industry around 10 years. And the whole student admission in a box, as I shared with you, you don't have to go anywhere else. We are helping you with IELTS. So we are helping you with your application form as well. So during the application form, when you are making application, so you got to do a lot of things. For example, that has to be a very good CV. That has to be a very good personal statement. And in the personal statement, you have to say why you want to study in the UK, why that particular subject, why that particular university. If you can't tell them, the university will reject your applications. So our student consultants, they're gonna help you with that. And the beauty of hassle-free education, our service is completely free. You don't have to pay us even a single penny. And probably you might have got a lot of things in your mind. Are you a charity organization? No, we are not. We are in a business. So we are the university partners. We are helping them to bring you here. And we get paid by the university. That's why we are not charging you. Our service is completely free for you. All you need to do is you need to make commitment. You have to make decision right now. Once you make the decision, this is our responsibilities. We got to help you. We got to help you with all of the things, choosing the right university, choosing the right courses. And we're gonna synchronize with your budget. Probably you have got low budget, and probably regarding the deposit, probably you have got low deposit. Still, you'd like to, make your dream happen. As I was not coming from a rich family, my dad was a high school teacher, and my mom was a primary school teacher, right? So if you have got a lot of questions regarding that, our student consultants, they're gonna help you with that. And our service is completely free. We don't charge you because we are working with university. They are paying us. So the next thing is training. Here, I mean by training is, as I told you earlier, so university people, they might take your interview. We're gonna help you with that. Probably you might have an interview with home office, who are giving you visa. You don't know what to answer. So in that case, our experienced student consultant, they're gonna help you. They're gonna book an appointment with you. Virtually, they're gonna come to the Zoom like this, and they're gonna help you out. And today, Ash, in the morning, he trained up 3 students. So that's what our team is doing right now. All I need from you is to say yes, make the decision, make the commitment, and our duty is to help you to come to the UK. So the next thing is, you don't have to trust us. You don't have to trust us at all, because we are not asking for the tuition fees to pay us. So once you make a decision, we're gonna help you to get the offer letter. Once you receive the offer letter, you're gonna pay the tuition fees to the university directly. So you don't have to trust us. However, probably you're thinking, how is your service and all that stuff? That's why I would recommend you go to Hassel Free Education on Facebook page at the end of this presentation. Go there and find out the reviews, what other people tell about us. So last year we have helped over 500 students in the UK. They are studying in different universities right now. So you don't have to trust us. Trust our work, what we do for you. That's the thing I want from you. And the last thing I'd like to say, we are from UK. So as you have seen a lot of my colleagues, so Ammar Ash is from Birmingham, Ash is from London, Farhana from Birmingham. So they are from UK. They have got update, and we are not outsider. Whatever the information we are getting from here, we are providing you. It's directly, it's straightforward. So these are the reasons you can choose us. So number one, we have got experienced student consultant who are gonna help you from A to Z. Our service is completely free. You don't have to pay anything. And number three is we're gonna give you training for interview with university and interview with home office. And we are UK registered company. So that's the reason you can choose us. And I'm gonna send you the link to the chat box as well. If you'd like to, go and read their comments and reviews, you can. So what's next? Next is, already in your mind and in your imagination, you have chosen the country UK to study. And I'm gonna send you the link. You're gonna choose the university and course. And our student consultant, they're gonna help you out with this. So once you do that, then we're gonna make your application. If you haven't got the right English proficiency, we are giving you this opportunity to do the IELTS course free with us. And you are getting 10 years of experience IELTS instructor, native British teacher from here who will be conducting your English speaking module. So what else do you want from us? So now I'm gonna give this link to the chat box. Just all you need to do, you need to click there and fill out this application form. Just write down your name, what course you want to do, and you're gonna see in the message box. Just write down, how did you enjoy this presentation? How did you enjoy this seminar? What are your questions? What are your concerns? Let us know. We are here to help you. Right? So I'm gonna send this link to the chat box, and feel free to reach to us through this. So what's gonna happen is, once you fill out this application, our team will get back to you. They're gonna call you, they're gonna help you out from there. So now probably you have got lots of questions in your mind. Probably I couldn't answer yet. So in that case, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to ask the question. So can you please type in the chat box, what's your question? I'm gonna read them. By this time, I'll try to provide the link here so that you can fill out this application, and you can send to us. So in the chat box now, first of all, I'm giving you, okay, so everyone, I'm gonna select so that everyone can see. So this is the application form. So if you click here, so it's gonna show you a box. Just you need to type it, your details, name, phone number, and course, what course you want to do, and just click submit. Is going to come to us. So now, so you can see the screen is going to be something like this. So all you need to do is you need to fill out your name, email address, phone number, which city you live in, and what course you want to study, and your message. So once you fill out this application form, you need to submit. Click the send button. It's going to come to us, and our team will help you. So now I would like to give you the opportunity to ask me the questions. So you can ask the questions in different ways, especially two ways. You can type in the chat box. I'm going to read them out. And the second thing is, if you raise your hand, so my team will unmute you, and they will give the opportunity to ask the question directly to me, and me and my team gonna answer your questions. So now this is the Q&A time. So what's your question? I'll be answering one by one.
Can everybody please raise their hands so that we can allow you to speak for a minute?
Okay, so I will be waiting for your questions. If you have got any questions, please type in the chat box or raise your hand. We're gonna unmute you, and you can ask directly the questions. So someone asked that please explain tuition fees part so that I can get a clear idea. Okay, so let me go back to my presentation. Probably is gonna help a lot. So if I go to the tuition fee part, okay, so that was the tuition fees. Here you go. So right now, on an average tuition fee is £12,000. And I would like to always recommend you, please calculate your local currency. Can you afford it or not? And the beauty of this, I mean, helping to you is you don't have to pay all together. If you can, that's better. You don't have any concern, and you can, study with peace of mind. But if you don't have all the tuition fees to pay, still you can pay deposit money 50%, and the rest of the tuition fees you can pay by installment. For example, your tuition fee is £12,000, so you can pay 50% deposit, let's say £6,000 once you start your course, and still you have got 9-10 months to pay the rest 6,000. So what you can do, you can make 2 installments with the university. Let's say in 4 months you're gonna pay first installment, and next 4 months you're gonna pay first installment. For example, if you are applying to master's course, so your course would be almost 1 year. So by this time, I mean, you're gonna work, you're gonna save some money. I mean, if you're a hard-working person, you're gonna work, you're gonna study as well, like me, and you can pay this. And if you cannot, still, if you borrow some sort of money from someone else, and once you go for post-study work, then you can pay. You can refund the the loan. So that's the thing. And second thing is about the financial breakdown. So you got to, when you're gonna apply for the UK university, you need to have a bank statement from your local bank, and you have to show that the amount of money was there in the bank for at least 28 days. If it is more, that's good. 28 days is okay. So how much money you have to show in your bank account? So as I told you, maintenance cost, that means your lodging, accommodation, and food. So if you are living in London, I mean, your university is London, then that's gonna be 11,385. If you are coming outside of London, it's gonna be 9,135. So let's say you have paid 6,000 tuition fees and the due is 6,000. So you need to add, so 6,000 plus your maintenance. So if you're coming outside of London, then 6,000 plus 9,135. That means 15,135. That's amount of money you got to show your bank account. You don't have to pay anyone else. In your local bank account, You got to print out a statement, and that's called bank solvency certificate. You got to show to the university that you have got right amount of money. You won't be struggling financially when you come to the UK. That's the purpose. So I'm going to go to the, again, chat box. Let's see if I have got any questions. So, okay. A lot of questions I'm getting. So I'm gonna read them out one by one.
We have a raised hand.
Okay, Ash, can you please unmute if they raise their hand and they can ask?
Iqtiyaz Hussain, can you please speak?
Yes, I'm a student of third semester MBBS. So can I migrate in any good university in UK? If I can, what's the procedure?
Okay, so Zain Ali, I think Zain Ali. So he said, I'm a student of third year MBBS, MD. Can I migrate to UK? So in that case, you know, there are a lot of universities in UK. They have got directly linked with the local university and colleges. They have got partnership. That means if your university has got partnership with any UK universities, then you can migrate to UK university, otherwise not. So next question I got from Waka said, sir, kindly guide me, how can we improve our English language properly? Yeah, it's the simply answer. Go for the IELTS preparation course. Stay with us. Take 40 classes. So if you are willing to come to the UK, it's going to be completely free for you. Otherwise, we're going to charge £200. If you're willing to come to the UK, all you need to do is you need to sign up with £50. And once you make your application through us, we're going to give you refund, £50, 100% refund policy. So all you need to do is you need to make the decision right now. So next question, I'm gonna read from Naeem Khan. He said, is it possible without IELTS and without university test admission in UK or base of English proficiency letter? Okay. So the question I'm gonna read again. Is it possible without IELTS and without university test admission in UK, English proficiency letter? So Naeem Khan answer is no, unfortunately. So if you still give them the English proficiency letter, in that case, they're gonna have an interview with you. So anyway, I'd like to request Farhana. Can you please, Farhana, unmute your mic? Ash, can you please help Farhana to unmute her mic? And can you please answer these questions? So she is our head of international recruitment. So she's gonna give you this answer.
Farhana, can you please unmute your mic?
Okay, so I'm gonna take next question. By this time, Farhana, if you can jump in. So next one said, I'm a student of, okay, it's the same. Okay, Naeem Khan, I read already. Okay, so Natasha Sam said bank statement in student's name. It can be both. It can be your parents' name as well. So next question I'm gonna read from Nuha Azma said, I'll do my A-level next year and get my results in September. Will I be able to apply to the university to study in 2011? Next year, September. Well, if you get your certificate by September, I believe you can. Okay, Farhana, can you please answer these two questions? So one question is from Nuha Azma. She asked, I'll do my A-level next year and get my result in September 2021. Will I be able to apply to university to study in 2021?
Sorry, I was in a call. Okay, no problem. So can you repeat the question again, please?
I will do my A-level next year and get my results in September 2021. will I be able to apply to university to study in 2021?
Okay, if she get the result on September 2021, how can she apply for September? How can she apply for 2021?
Mhm.
She have to apply for January 2022.
Okay. Okay.
And the second question?
Second question, I forgot. Okay, so next question, Zesan said, when the IELTS course is gonna start? Wednesday, 2 p.m. UK time. This Wednesday, 2 p.m. UK time. So Ammoras commented for a student from Pakistan who wants to do IELTS preparation with us, need to deposit £50 in the following account. Okay. So next question I'm gonna read from you. Okay. So I think I have given you all the information. Still, I would like to request who are willing to start the course, IELTS preparation course on this Wednesday, 2 p.m. UK time. So stay with us and do the confirmation, show your commitment, so that our team can help you right now to enroll you for the IELTS class. And right now, if you have got any students here who has got already IELTS, we are willing to help right now. Still, we have got a few seats for January session. So a few universities, still you can make application for January. So right now, if you have got bank solvency ready, if you have got IELTS in your hand, or if you are ready for going to internal English test, we can help you regarding that. So please type in chat box me. If you have got IELTS, if you have got bank solvency, or if you have got IELTS preparation, then our team gonna jump in to help you out, and they're gonna help you to make your application. So is there anyone here who has got IELTS right now? I'd like to see the comment. Anyone here who has got IELTS? Okay, so Naim Khan said, please answer my question. I'm trying to get it right now. Okay, is it possible without IELTS and without university test admission in the UK? I think, Naim, can I answer your questions? So Farhana, can you please answer these questions again? So Naim Khan question to us, is it possible without IELTS and without university test admission in the UK on the base of English proficiency letter? Naim, can you please tell which country are you from? So so he wants to study masters in business department. Farhana.
I think you already answered this question. We need IELTS or medium of instruction or other English proficiency tests like TOEFL, PTE, Cambridge, English test as well. So we need any of them, anyone at least.
Okay, fantastic. So I think you got an answer, Naim Khan. So by this time, please don't leave. If you are committed to do the IELTS course, it's completely free. Just you got to show your commitment, and that's why we are depositing your money. Even some of the countries, we are not taking money from there. We said we're gonna keep your money over there. So once you do the IELTS preparation course with us, and once you make your application through us, and we're gonna refund from there. So that's why we are not taking money even from our business bank account. We said, okay, local bank account, you can pay, your money will be there. Once you finish your course, we're gonna refund you the whole £50 or equivalent to your own currency. So so don't leave us, please. Pick up the best thing is, if you are from Pakistan, so send a private message to Amara, your phone number and your name. Amara is gonna call you in a minute, and she's gonna help you through the enrollment. And by this time, if Amara is not answering, so you can also send a private message to Farhana as well. She's gonna call you, and she's gonna do the enrollment. If you are from Dhaka, please send a private message to Nafiza, and she's gonna call you right now, and she's gonna help you through the enrollment.
To interrupt, Amara wants to say something.
Okay.
Please, Amara.
Okay. Yes, I sent a private message to Pakistani students, but they are not replying me. And I send a message to everyone. If you are from Pakistan, I mentioned the details of a bank account where you need to deposit £50. And if you have any questions, you can contact me on the number through which I contacted you. Otherwise, after the seminar, definitely I'm going to call them.
Okay. Okay.
Because they are not replying me. So kindly reply me in the private message in the chat box.
Okay, perfect. So still, if you haven't got from Amara or Farhana or Nafiza, please stay with us. They're gonna help you out through the enrollment process. So by this time, I'll keep taking your questions. So if you have got any questions, please keep asking, and and my team will answer your questions.
We have, I think, a question from Fazli Amin. So he wants to speak. He has rose in his hand. Fazli Amin, can you please unmute your mic?
Okay, just one
Hello,
thing.
sir. Hello, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. My question is that I done my graduation in science of geology, and I get the proficiency letter from university, authorized letter. So it's valid. University gave me a proficiency letter, English proficiency letter.
Okay, so what's the question?
Sir, so it's a valid and for reply, sir. Is eligible, can I apply for this English proficiency letter?
I want to tell you, Mr. Fazli Amin, that we can only accept the English test we said, like IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, that kind of things. We are not able to accept like from the university's English proficiency test. I
Okay,
think
but my subject is I taught in English, and university also provide English proficiency letter with the degree.
But still the university requirement is you have to pass the English proficiency test that is defined by the university. The thing we are saying, like IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, Cambridge, or you have to attend the university internal test.
Okay, ma'am. One question more. Ma'am, if I get admission in university, then I go to embassy for visa approval. Is there a chance to cancel my visa?
If you provide all the correct documents, then
Okay.
we can like 90% possibility, if your luck is not that bad, then you will get your visa, inshallah.
Okay. Or if I get admission and deposit my fees, the half
Deposit your
50%.
fees and your bank, you prepare your bank
And
statement as well.
yeah, and then I go for go to embassy for visa approval, and that time my visa is cancelled due to some reason, any reason. After that my deposit piece they will return me.
Definitely you will get your refund. University will refund you within 2 weeks after deducting their like procedure fees, like 100 or 150 pound. Rest of the money will be received in your account within 2 weeks.
Okay. So is there any worried about that they return or no? Is there?
No, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, because I'm just only worried about if my visa is cancelled in last chance in embassy, and after that they will not.
Okay, you just don't need to worry about it.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so if anyone is making commitment from Bangladesh, please reach out to Nafiza. She's gonna help you to enroll yourself for the IELTS preparation course. So we're gonna take next question. So is there anyone who's gonna? So Ash, is there anyone who has got questions? Raise their hand.
Can't see any.
Okay, so I'm gonna read the questions again from the chat box. So stay with us, please. Okay, so Faisal Sabir, he has got a question. Can you please unmute Faisal Sabir? Faisal Sabir, sorry, I do apologize.
Faisal Sabir, can you please unmute your mic? Perfect.
Sorry, Faisal, we can't hear you. So go for the next one, please. So Amara Naim Khan said, I'm still waiting for your message. Faiz Amin said, Amara, where is send message? So Amara, can you please contact Fazil Amin and Naim Khan as soon as possible? And Ash, can you please?
Hello.
Yeah, and sorry, 1 second. Nafizak, can you please reach out to Humayra Khanum? She's from Sylhet. So send her a private message, your number, or ask for the number and contact with her as soon as possible. Okay, so next question. Someone is ready to ask. Who is that?
So Muhammad Mustafa, can you please
Sir,
ask your question?
sir, I am intermediate student. Recently, I complete my secondary school education, and yesterday is my IELTS test. So, how much requirement I will need for get admission in London universities?
Okay, so Farhana, he said, I think he attended his IELTS test yesterday, and he's expecting his IELTS result. So, I mean, what would be the requirements to study in UK universities?
Okay, for few universities, the requirements is for undergraduate course, you have overall six on your IELTS, not less than 5.5 in one band. And there are a few other universities whose minimum requirement is 6.5, not less than 6 in one band.
Okay.
Sir, listen, sir.
Yeah.
This requirement is very high because my friend get 4 band and 4.5. So he get admission in London South Bank University.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you have less than 6 on your IELTS, then you have to attend the pre-sessional English course for nearly 2 to 11 weeks. And you have to pay like more than 3,000 or 4,000 pounds for this pre-sessional English. Am I clear now to you?
Okay, okay. For how much intake remaining? January intake, March intake available?
You can apply for January intake.
Yeah, but my bank statement is not ready.
Yeah, we can apply for the offer letter. They will provide you the conditional offer letter, and after providing your IELTS certificate, then and also providing your tuition fees and other certificates, then you will get your unconditional offer letter.
Okay, ma'am. Last question. How was Saint Mary University? Oh,
Sorry.
it's a good university, or
Sorry, can you
Okay.
repeat again?
Okay, so he was asking, how about the Queen Mary University? So it's gonna depend on your previous academic qualification and your IELTS score. So if you have got very strong academic background, very good results, and if you have got a very good IELTS band, then we can help you with Queen's Mary University. That's not a problem.
and sir, how much my visa ratio? UK embassy, UK. Well, he, sorry, sir. UK, how much time give me visa? 1 year in 2 year, 3 year, 4 year.
Okay, his question is how long he's gonna get the visa? What's the duration the visa would be?
He is going to apply for undergraduate course, and his undergraduate course is for 3 years.
Mhm,
So he will get like 3 years, 4-month visa.
mhm. Okay, okay. Next question. So Ash, is there anyone else raise their hand? So if you don't know how to raise their hand, just raise your hand like this manually. Okay, so Wazid Ali, he has got a question. Can you please, Ash?
Yes.
Okay, sir, I have taken the IELTS test in 2019. Now it's going to expire in March 2021. I want to take admission in the pre-sessional English course. So is it possible? Or is it good for me? I want to ask that am I right in my decision?
Okay, Farhana. So his question is, he has got IELTS score in 2019, and that's gonna expire. That's gonna be expired in April or March. He said.
March 2021.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the best advice for him?
Can you share your point, please? Overall score, please.
My IELTS score is 6 overall. I think 5.5 in writing, and I think in the listening.
Okay, not
And
less
6
than
in
5.5.
Sorry.
Not less than 5.5 in one
You
pen.
know, yeah. There is all of them overall.
Well, 6.
The one is 6. Yes, I have got 5.5 in the writing, and I think in the listening, and the other 2 are 6.
Okay, no problem.
So
So why you want to attend the pre-sessional English course?
I want to have a good start. I want to improve my communication skill before going into a
So basically, can
postgraduate
you tell me,
degree.
you want to apply for undergraduate or you want to apply for postgraduate?
Postgraduate.
Postgraduate. So I
Yeah.
think your university requirements, you are fulfilling your university requirement. So they won't provide you pre-sessional English. If you want to improve your English, you can do your spoken English class with us.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
One thing I need to confirm that Gibran.
Ash, unmute her, please.
I'm sorry, Amra. Say that again.
There are 2 students, Gibran and Faisal Shabir. They are saying in the chat box their uncle already paid from Birmingham today.
Okay. Okay. Congratulations. So you're gonna start your class on Wednesday, 2 p.m. UK time. Thank you.
Can you please confirm them, because
Okay.
did you receive their payments?
Okay. So Abu Saleh. Yeah. Unmute your mic, please.
Yeah, their uncle paid me
Mhm.
to the hassle-free account from the Birmingham. Yeah,
Okay.
their
Okay.
uncle already paid. Their
Okay.
uncle already paid.
Okay. So both of you are confirmed that your uncle already paid from Birmingham. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, he sent me documents.
Okay. So Ash, any other questions?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Kiran Arshad said, sir, £50 including the test fee. Okay, everything is including in £50 rest fee we have to pay when the test date will come. So no, Kiran, you misunderstood us. So this is your deposit, is your security money, because what we found is after having the course, we found that the person is not willing to come to the UK. And the second thing is, for some reasons, they don't like to enjoy the class. They miss a class a lot because, when you get something free, you don't value it. So that's why this is the reason we are putting the price £50 deposit fee. So once you pay the deposit, you got to start the class. And once you learn, once you finish your course, you're going to make application through us. We're going to give you £50 back. That's it. We are not charging anything. So this is the deposit. Okay. so Nafiza, have you got any questions? Have you already contacted with your student? Can you please unmute your mic and share? Ash, can you please unmute Nafiza?
Yes, I have already contacted two of them.
Sorry?
I've already contacted them. I got their contact number as well.
Okay, have you confirmed their enrollment? Because we are giving only 5 students this opportunity. So they need to confirm.
Okay,
Okay. Yes, Mr. Abu.
From the 4 and 4-5 from the Sylhet and Dhaka as well, the my student, I will contact with them soon.
Okay.
And I will call them and they will pay.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Anyway, so I've got a questions here. You said someone else I want to talk with you. Is from Oppo A5s. I'm not sure what's your name.
Can you please? I have unmuted you.
Yeah.
Oppo A5s.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir. It's me, Salahuddin Khan.
Hi,
How are you, sir?
Yeah, very good. So, yeah, ask your questions. What's your question, please?
Sir, what is the procedure to study from UK for short courses like English or Turkish or French?
Okay.
So what is the procedure if you want to learn?
Okay. I'm not sure what
To
you're
learn
asking.
I want to study that question, that studies. Sorry, sir.
So, is your question is, are you looking for language course to come to the UK?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks for asking that. We don't deal with the language course right now. So we are only helping students who would like to come to the UK universities with different courses, let's say business, computer science, medical science, whatever it is, not the language course.
Okay, sir. Is there any course without IELTS, sir?
No, not right now. Theoretically, yes. Practically, not right now. So I would recommend you please jump into the IELTS course,
Okay, sir.
develop your English proficiency, then just make the application with one of the universities. Okay, any more questions?
Okay. No.
So now I'd like to ask a few attendees here. So can you please unmute Faisal Sabir? Faisal Sabir, can you please share what's your takeaway from this seminar? What have you learned, and does it help you? Just unmute him. Yeah, Faisal, share your experience. So after attending this seminar, so what did you learn? Have you got the whole information? Still, I think there is an issue with audience. So can you please unmute Masood Wakar? Ash, can you please unmute him? And please share with us, so what's your takeaway? What did you learn from the seminar? So Masood, can you please unmute your mic? Yeah, you are.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so what did you get from the seminar? Did you get all the information?
Yeah, actually, this is it was very helpful and it was very good to listen to you. And I was actually wanted to know about the information, how to apply, and I already get the answer. And I also looking for the process, like how much it will cost me. And this was totally helpful, and even the relative questions which getting answer to my question.
So did he answer your question? Sorry, that was broken.
Yeah, absolutely. I get all the answers of my question.
Okay, thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Now I'd like to request, can you please unmute Adnan Akhtar? So Adnan, can you please unmute your mic and share what's your experience with us today's seminar?
So how are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. But yes, I have experienced a lot of experience there. So I'm get a lot of experience there.
Okay, so the line is so bad. We can't hear you. So next, can you please unmute Hussein Ahmed? So 11B. Can you please unmute him?
Yes.
Yeah. So share your experience. So how was the seminar? What's your takeaway? Have you got all your questions answered?
Yeah, actually, it is very grateful. So we get some better path, and we can understand better. So sorry for bad English. So I am going for IELTS, so I can make it better.
Okay.
So
Okay. Brilliant.
overall, it is very good.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. So now
We have one question from Muhammad Mustafa. Can you please unmute your mic? Muhammad Mustafa.
Hello, sir. Sir, my question is my age is 16 year and 7 months. So I'm and UK universities need minimum 17 age students. So my age is 16.7 months. So I will get admission on London universities.
Okay. Can you please unmute Farhana? Yes.
Okay, as far I know, we can apply for you, but your parents need to sign the document from the university. Still, you can give us your number. We will confirm and let you know the correct answer.
Okay.
Okay, but secondly question, sir, my mother is uneducated. So my mother is not my mother's signature. Understand?
Okay, got it. I think that's not a problem. I mean, if you can teach your parents how to signature and just put somewhere else. And anyway, so just reach to us, and privately you can suggest a lot of things, right? Next question we're gonna go for. Next question. Anybody else has got any questions? So okay, we got a feedback from here is from Faisal Sabir. He said it helps me to get into about a study visa, and today's session gave me a courage to go for it. Okay, well done, well done. So a lot of feedback. It inspired us to, I mean, give some more information and help you out more. So anybody else has got any questions? So probably you have seen a lot of videos from Tasneem. So Tasneem, if you are available, can you please unmute your mic and turn on your video and introduce yourself? Because probably you have seen a lot of videos from Tasneem. So she's our student consultant from Manchester. Okay, so we'll keep taking the questions right now. Still, if you've got any questions, just so Tasneem, can you hear us?
Hi, hello.
Yeah.
Don't know if you can hear me.
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
Hi,
Yeah,
hello.
you go. Yes.
1 minute.
Okay, sure. So type in a chat box. You have already watched a video from Tasneem. So type in a chat box. Yes, let's see who has watched her video. Okay, Tasneem, can you please introduce yourself and tell them how we can help them?
So, hi everyone. My name is Tasneem. I am a student consultant at Hassle-Free Education from Manchester. So yeah, if you have any questions, just ask away.
Okay, thank you, Tasneem. Thank you. Amara, do you need any more time to finish the confirmation and enrollment? So team, can you please update me if you need more time. Otherwise, we're gonna take a few more questions and we're gonna wrap it up.
Okay, I send a direct message to the Pakistani students who show involvement. Some of them replied me, but yes, a few people are not replying. I guess they don't know how to send a direct message, might be. But you know, 2 people are saying yes, they will send a picture when they paid money on this account.
Okay, got it. So please.
And there is a one student, Rehan. He wants to ask something in the chat. Can you please respond to him?
Rehan, all right. Rehan, can you speak?
Okay, one more thing. So someone said, please share the university links to apply. Okay, so I'm gonna share it right now in the chat box. Yeah, so keep asking. Farhana and our team will keep you answering.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I want to apply for startup visa. In London University.
Sorry, Farhana, did you get his questions?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so he wants startup visa, and we are dealing with only student visa. And as far I know, startup visa is possible after coming in UK with study visa. And after completing your master's, then you can apply for master's or undergraduate in UK. Then you can apply for startup visa.
Okay. So hope you got your questions right now.
Yes.
Okay, so now I'm gonna share the university link. Is almost 100 universities, and we have got more 37 universities in other list. So here you go, the list. So I'd like to, so there is a Google Drive link. Please save it, and you know, in your own time, please look at the university. So choose which university you'd like to apply, and if you're not sure, no problem at all. Book a call with us, with one of our student consultants. So one of our student consultant will help you, guide you through the procedure, and they're gonna help you to get the right course and right university. That's not a problem. So this is the link I have shared all of you. So if you just save the link, then you can click there and you can get the whole university list over there. So any more questions? I'm looking at the chat box. Let's see any more questions you have got.
Yeah, there's a question from Nuha Azma that at Tasneem, she asked to Tasneem that do I need to do UCAT exam to apply for medicine in UK?
Okay,
I have her number. I have her number. I'll call you after. I'll call her after the seminar.
Okay, got it. So any more questions? I'd like to get a bit more feedback. So Rishma Khatun, can you please unmute your mic and share? So what's your experience regarding the seminar? Ash, can you please help out to unmute?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Overall,
I like today enjoy your seminar because all information will know at all. That's why very good.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. And you know, literally, I'd like to share with you one more thing before wrapping up. So I know what's in your head. You are thinking a lot. So the same way I thought a lot as well in 2010. As I shared with you, my parents, father was a high school teacher, mama was a primary school teacher. And I mean, if I accumulate the whole amount of money, that's gonna be £250 per month. And I shared with you how manage all the things and how I made it happen. So all you need to do is to, first of all, make the decision fast, make the commitment. And second thing is, I would say, just be committed. Don't leave it until you get it. and probably some of you joined the seminar right now, and probably you're gonna make the decision 3 years later. That happened to my life as well. So when I completed my intermediate, I asked my father, requested my father to go to Australia, and he said, you know, most of the people, I mean, who goes to Australia or other countries, they don't complete their graduation even. So do the graduation in the country first, then go for the you know, university in abroad. I said okay. So I finished my graduation from University of Chittagong, and then I asked my father that, can I go now? And he said, you have got only 1 year to finish your master's. Why don't you do that? And I said, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do that. And once I finished that, then I said, can I? And he said, okay, so you kept asking me and you didn't leave me alone regarding this. I got to do a try. And guess what happened? So he was a high school teacher and he has got a bunch of students here and there. And he said, I need this support. And he supported me, and that's why I'm here. I was not supposed to come here in this UK country, being a son of high school and primary school teachers, right? So I have taken the risk. I mean, accumulated a lot of courage to make it happen, to make my dream true, and I did it. So right now, I will tell you the same thing. Probably you have scratched the whole scenario. You need to work on it. And the first thing is choose the university, jump into IELTS course, because the opportunity you are giving, no one else is giving right now. Free IELTS, where are you gonna get it? Probably you might thinking, why did you put 50 pounds? Because we'd like to get the right people who are committed. And we promised you, we're gonna give you 50 pounds back. So all you need to do is to make the decision right now. And as I shared with you, my journey, that was not straightforward. There was not, I mean, there are a lot, I mean, in the journey, you'll get a lot of ups and downs, and that's the life. And you see, I mean, on the computer, when you do some sort of test, if it is flat, that means you are dead. So as a human being, we are not dead. So we have got lots of ups and downs. It's going to happen in our life. And that's why whenever it's challenging, it's exciting. We enjoy it. So if you have gotten not any more questions, I'm looking forward to see you in the UK, because, okay, last thing, I forgot to share it with you. So once you do all the procedure with us and you make the application, you get the visa. If you are coming to the London, I personally go to pick you up from the airport. If you are coming in Birmingham, you see Abu Saleh, he's gonna pick you up from Birmingham airport. If you are coming to one of the city in Manchester, Adam, he's going to the Manchester airport to pick you up. That's the thing we wanted to share. And the last thing, probably you might have a lot of questions regarding the accommodation, all that stuff. We're gonna give you support that much, whatever we can. We're gonna give you guideline. We're gonna give you, I mean, again, I'm gonna say the support we can give you from our side, we're gonna give you, because we know you need someone else from the UK to help you out, to solve your problem, and we are here for that, and it's absolutely free, right? So finally, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining this program, and I'm willing to see you in the IELTS class. I'm willing to see in the airport, and I'm willing to see in the UK. That's what I want from you. That's why you are here. So lastly, Amara, do you need any more time to do these things, or you just sorted?
Sorted. I have their numbers.
Okay, got it.
Don't worry.
So anyway, so we have got a few students who already in IELTS program. So Reshma Khatun, she is in IELTS program as well, and I have seen a bunch of students. So what's going to happen is it's our community. We are helping each other. It's so interactive, and British guy, teacher Steve, He is so open. He has got lots of experience, even teaching the, that's the another story I'd like to share with you. So why we have taken his team? Because he has got so many experience to teach Asian students especially. So that's why he was my first choice. He definitely can help you to develop your English proficiency. So finally, I'd like to say thank you very much, and hopefully see you in the IELTS class and see you in the UK. Bye-bye.